Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is JC. If you haven't seen my face before, today's video is another ultimate book video. Now I wish I could tell you that this was an ultimate fall book video, but I live in Southern California. Today's a high of probably 85 degrees. I can't give that to you. But we're doing all the good bookish things. We are going to Barnes. I'm going to give you a haul. We are desperately updating my reading journal, and maybe we'll even do a little reading vlog in this video. So I'm about to check out of my hotel. There's a Barnes right across the street. So first up, let's do some book shopping.
Oh, I'm slipping away, so don't let me go.
Y'all, there's music everywhere. You're gonna have to just enjoy the B-roll. I'll see you on the other side. Hey guys, we're back from Barnes, and I don't know if you can see it. There's my suitcase, and when I tell you I'm going to do everything in my power to not deal with it today, absolutely everything. So, it's about 12:30. We have the whole day ahead of us. And luckily for me, I am filming this video, so you guys, I am so booked and busy with you guys, I can't take time and deal with that suitcase. So two things. I want to show you the book that I picked up from Barnes, and then I came back to what I think is book mail, but I have no idea what it is. So first, this is the book that I picked up from Barnes. It's called The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross, and I'm going to put up the channel, I believe, of the person that kind of piqued my interest on this. So I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but I know I'll find her. I'm subscribed to her channel. So she talked about this book and just said it's such an underrated book by Rebecca Ross, and like we need to all be reading it. So that was enough to pique my interest. Honestly, guys, full disclosure, this was $10.99 at Barnes. Deal. Easy for me. I kind of went in and I don't know, I didn't know what I wanted. I know I wanted to just get something kind of different, and like on my wish list, like I always have my Amazon wish list, I just keep all the books that I want to read. So I just went on that list and kind of said like what sticks out to me. And so there's a couple books that just Barnes didn't have, but I saw this one and I'm like, deal. I really don't even know what it's about. Off the top of my head, I don't remember like what she said about it, but I know she hyped it up a lot. And so I want to go into it blind, so I'm not even going to read the synopsis here, but this is what I got. The Queen's Rising. And then I got this package, and I'm just like, what? Okay, so it's from HarperCollins publisher. Oh, okay. So I got two of the same book, and maybe I should do a giveaway. Guys, I've never done a giveaway. I don't know. I don't even know how I do that. Do I even have a follower count for that? But so it's The World Wasn't Ready for You by Justin C. Key. It says stories. So I wonder if it's actually just like a bunch of short stories. I'm just going to read the little pink bit here up top. It says, Black Mirror meets Get Out. That's enough for me. It says, a gripping story collection reminiscent of the work of Octavia E. Butler, deftly blending science fiction, horror, and fantasy to examine issues of race, class, and prejudice. An electrifying, oftentimes heartbreaking debut from an extraordinary new voice. This is so cool. Well, thank you so much to this publishing company because I definitely haven't heard of this. And it sounds so good. I love, love, love Black Mirror. Like, love it. I really need to look at my reading journal. I need to like update it. I need to fill it out with the books that I've read this month. I haven't read a ton, so that's great, but I've also been so booked and busy the last few weeks, so that explains it. I'm hoping like between now and the end of the month I'll get some reading in, but I do need to update on a few books that I've read and just kind of cross off some stuff, so maybe that's what I'll do because like I said, I do not want to unpack. Okay, I have my planner for my plans and goals. So this is just a journal that I've used to do all sorts of things, honestly, but I don't have a true reading journal yet. I plan to start one in January. So I've just been using the remainder of these pages to kind of test out different reading journal spreads that I like. So this is one that I've been using for a couple months, but basically has one page that has a whole reading log where I just put the title, the author, and then a rating. And then here I have books that I bought. I believe this is my TBR. These are like content ideas and then stats at the very bottom. So it's just an easy way for me to keep track of things. So I need to fill out 4 more books, and I also need to fill out books bought and then update the TBR. So I'm going to throw on a YouTube video while I do this, and I will see you on the other side.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore.
Okay, at least got up to the point that we are in the month, so I just updated on the books that I've read. I put down the few books that I've bought, and then I did cross off the content that I've posted so far, and I've also marked off on my TBR. I am very impressed that all the books that I've read are coming from my TBR, so go me. And then yeah, the stats I can't do until the very end, but I feel so good. So good. So I'll show you September. This is kind of what September ended up looking like. And I just like this sort of layout, this sort of spread. I think it does definitely work best for me at this point. And then I can add in other fun things as they come up with different books. And like, oh, if I wanted to make a fall TBR, like I just added it on my September spread. But I can make a whole spread if I wanted in my reading journal. So I do generally though like the layout of notifying each month, like, okay, here's a log, here's books that you bought, JC, some content and like stats. Like I do like having that as a monthly spread. I did that for I think July, August, September, and now October. So yeah, and then like I'll use this though to also plan out YouTube videos, set goals for the month. This one is from, I think it's Papier. This is what it is. So, I mean, it's a good one for what it is. If you're really into bullet journaling and don't want like any chances of something bleeding through, like this just isn't the one for you, but like I like it for what I use it for. I also use their like another bullet journal from them as like what I say now as my emotionary, my journal that's just for my thoughts and opinions. And I just use a pen and it's fine. I like it. It works. So that's what I have. They have a whole lot of stuff on their site though, as far as just different layouts. Like this is just a blank bullet journal, but they do have ones that are kind of set up for different needs. So that was pretty cool. And their company's good. But this was such a successful day. I'm excited to dive into The Queen's Rising. I just need one person to tell me about a book passionately, and it's on my list. Like, I do not need the whole world to hype up a book for me to get it. I just need one passionate person, and she was passionate. Here we are. And I'm also just so interested to dive into this because it's obviously spooky season, so perfect. And all these types of elements really come out during spooky season. So I'm excited to kind of just see what this is like and I'll probably update in like my weekly reading vlogs and such. But thank you so much to this publisher for sending this. This was so cool. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.